So I'm making this quick video to show you how to tie waist beads. It might be easier to have someone else tie them on for you, but if you're by yourself, I'm going to show you how I tie mine on so that the people that are purchasing them know how to tie them. Side note, it is not my fault if you become addicted, because I, as you can see, have become pretty addicted. I have 9 on right now. I'm about to add that other one and make it 10. I wonder how many I'm going to end up having on, because Ray, get it together. Your placement depends on what you're using the beads for. If you're using it for weight loss, to track your weight loss, you would put it so where your belly button is, you would put it right above it or on the area that you want to see the loss. Do not tie it too tight. Like, don't suck your stomach in when you're tying it. Don't tie it too tight, because when you sit down, it expands stuff. So if you tie it too tight, you either going to break it or you're going to hurt yourself. With circulation, it's going to be uncomfortable. So don't tie it too tight, trying to be like, ooh, no. Tie it at a comfortable spot. It's going to fall. It's going to stay up, and it's going to fall when it needs to fall down to show your weight loss in progress. And when you gain weight, I'm trying to I can't blow my stomach out. When you gain weight, they'll roll up on you and be like, yo, you need to get it together. And so when you lose weight, they fall down. How I tie my waist beads. There's all kinds of ways to tie. You can look it up on YouTube. Some people recommend putting a little polish at the end. I burn my string and roll it really quickly once I have it tied, but to each their own. You'll learn. You'll get addicted like me. You'll see. So, step 1. Like I said, mine have a little anchor bead on each end and a little bit of room, but the bead is 50. The length of the beads is 50 inches, or maybe a little bit more, because, I want it to go around everybody, or a lot of people. So you get the 2 ends and you put it around you like a belt. You figure out the spot that you want it to go. I kind of want this one to hang lower because it has that little thing on it. But so if you're tying it higher, find the spot. Make sure your beads are pressed all the way back on the string. You don't want any gaps in between. So make sure they're pressed all the way back. And then you simply find the spot where you want it to go. Mine's is right there. You cross them over and hold it. See, those beads ain't pushed all the way back. Push the beads to make sure before you tie it. Because once you tie it, you're stuck with what you tie it on. So make sure that's where you want it to go. I think I want this one to hang low though, but for the sake of showing you, we haven't tied it yet. We're just making sure all of our beads are back where we want them to be. So we haven't tied it yet. We're just making sure all of our beads are pressed back to the spot where we want it to be. Hold it with your thumb. See, mine's could be a little tighter for me. It'll fall eventually regardless. Oh, I think I want this one lower. I don't know. Let me see. Because it has that little dangle. And so, yeah, I'm going to make this one lower. Okay. So, either way, same thing. Make sure all your beads are pushed back tight on the string where you want it to be. The string is crossed over. So you're just going to tie 1 knot. Tie it tight. Push the strings back and make sure. This is why I like having the little thing on the end, because it holds the beads. They don't fall off yet. So you're holding it here where you want it. Look at all these beads I'm wasting. What's wrong with me? Anyways, I'm going to cut this and let the beads off of 1 strand fall down so that I can tie it easier. Okay, so I cut it so that so I can tie it easier, because I didn't leave myself enough room. I think I left all of y'all enough room. So tight. Make sure all your beads are pressed back on both sides. Tie it as tight as you can. You're gonna loop it. I tie mine about 4 or 5 times, just because I'm gonna wear it for a long time and I don't want it to. Tie about 4 or 5 times, because you're going to cut the string. Tight, tight, tight. I get so excited every time I do. Y'all should look up waist beads. Don't just look up what I have, but like look up the history of them, their uses. They really are freaking powerful feminine energy. It really has transformed how I look at myself. And so, yeah. Okay, so I think that's enough. Once you have the amount of knots that you want, you can cut this string, hold it, they're gonna fall. Oh, I can make a bracelet out of this. Yeah, baby. So you have excess string. I cut mine pretty close to the knot. My boob's in the way. And then at this point, some people say use a dab of clear nail polish on the knot to make sure that it's secure. I personally burn mine really quick, but you gotta be quick. Don't try it if you ain't quick. You gotta be quick. Where is it? So I burn mine really quickly. Please don't try this if you ain't. And then I rub it. So once you have it tied and burned or sealed, the little knot goes around to the back. And there you have your waist bead, baby. There you got it. There you got your waist bead, baby. Jingle, 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 jingle. Yo, I'm really like having a problem not putting 5,000 of these on because they're just so sexy. They are so empowering. They make you just feel, I don't know, they just make you feel so womanly. And like, you ain't gotta be the skinniest chick, the fittest chick, none of that. You just adorn yourself however you are, whatever you are. And I love that about them. And I'm probably gonna be pro waist beads for the rest of my life. I'm gonna sell them forever because I love them. And I want y'all to have this same feeling of just like dopeness. This is your area of your chakras that are for creativity and ego and healing. And so, yeah, this area just culminates. So why not adorn it and show it that it's worth it? Hey. look how fly. Look, y'all see how cute I look? Y'all see how cute these are? Oh, I need to do a photo shoot.